All right, day 2. Let's start getting these ideas put into a story. I took my bubble map that I did yesterday and I put it on this little piece of paper so that you could see a big writing of my story. All right, today let's start with a topic sentence. Now I want to make this really good. I want to make it a topic sentence that nobody has heard before. Now, not everybody has had dogs eat their K-cups, so it's probably going to be pretty easy. So I'm going to tell you something about my dogs that go with the story. It's got to tell you all about this story, right? Just give the reader a little hint of what it might be about. My dogs, oh, check your capitals. I got a lot of kids missing those capitals. My dogs, and I'm going to put their names in here. I'm going to show you, we use a comma. It's, remember how Jessalyn says the macaroni in the sky? This is the macaroni on the ground. It's called a comma. If it's up here, it's an apostrophe. If it's down here, it's a comma. My dogs, and their names are Finn. I'll put Finn first because he's older. That's usually the way you do it. And, did I leave a big enough space? Yep, okay. Finn and Theo love coffee. I did not know dogs like coffee. Now, you do have 2 lines on here, so if you write one sentence and you still have something else to tell us, go ahead and put it in there. A topic sentence, this would be the topic sentence, but I'm going to write another sentence about my topic that it's not one of the steps that happened that day, that horrible, horrible day. All right, my dogs, Finn and Theo, love coffee. And I'm going to put, I know this because they ate a box of coffee. Oh, I might have trouble fitting this in. I know, I might have, let's see, I know because, I'll shorten it up a little bit. I'm trying to write smaller. Because they ate a box of, I'll put K-cups, that might fit in there better. They ate a box of K-cups. I'm gonna put an exclamation mark because that was a lot of caffeine. I wouldn't have been able to sleep if I had eaten that much caffeine. Okay, so mine is 2 sentences. If you need to tell us something, maybe you want to ask a question. Did you know dogs like coffee? My dogs do. That would also be 2 sentences, but it would still belong up at the top, right? Before I start what happened first, next, and finally. Now remember, you can also be doing a informational. So if you're doing an informational, this one, you're going to tell us a little bit about it. But on these, you're not really going to tell us what happened first, second, third. You might tell us 3 things that you really like about that topic, right? Or 3 things you might want to teach us. I know some of you have a ton you would love to teach us. All right, gang, I'm going to let you get away with this. This is all you have to do today. Topic, sentence, that's it. You have to promise me you will do a good job. Do not lose this. I want this paper. Correction. I want this paper all the way filled out by the end of the week. Actually, by Thursday. We're going to finish it on Thursday. This needs to be all done. I know I've got some kids that are skipping writing, and it makes me very sad because you all now, like when you started first grade, I couldn't always read your writing, and sometimes we weren't sure what you were spelling. But now, because you guys are so good at your letters and your sounds and power words, we can read almost every single thing you write. And I know you have so many ideas in your head because you talk all the time in Zoom. So some of those ideas in your head, write them down. We want to hear them. All right. Make it a good one, first grade.